Alright, what's up guys? Hope you guys are having a great day, man. Here I have an awesome video for you guys here today against the Falcons Club Championship, Mr. Football 88. I'll talk a bit more about that during the game. The game is awesome. It's seriously one of the craziest endings I've ever watched. But today, man, EA actually announced a $100,000 total prize pool for a Regs tournament that will be beginning in 2 weeks. So if you guys want to sign up in that, man, I'll drop the links in the description below. It's a $5 entry fee, which is a little bit ridiculous, man. I don't know why they're charging us $5 for each console to sign up for a tournament that's basically free to play, right? Like, it's Regs. It doesn't cost any money. You don't have to open packs or anything like that. It's a little bit ridiculous. There's a $5 fee, but at the end of the day, man, it is competitive Madden. Any chance to compete, man, I'll take it. I love it. I love the thrill that it gives me, man. I love competition. And even if you guys aren't that good, if you guys don't think you have a chance of winning it, it is a great opportunity to play some of the best players in the world and get better at the game, man. Sometimes you learn more from your losses than your wins, but I won't talk too much more about it, man. We'll talk about it during the game. Again, it's one of the wildest games I've played all year. I hope you guys enjoy it, man. Please hit that subscribe button if you do. And with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump into the highlights. Alright guys, here we go. We're taking on Mr. Football 88, the Falcons Club champion. He also finished top 8 in the Level Next college tournament. If you guys watched that, I believe EA broadcasted it as well. Huge prize pool, actually. I think J-Wall ended up winning. He ended up taking home $25,000. Noah got second place for like $10,000 or $15,000 as well. So a really nice prize pool there for, you know, college Madden players. And Mr. Football 88 had a great showing in that. So he's obviously very good at the mode. It's obviously not a mode I've played a ton this year. And like I said, man, in my last video, pretty much everyone who plays Regs for money or plays in tournaments is using the Green Bay Packers. Right there is it. Darius Smith is one of those main reasons. Edge threat, shedding off the side. And even though we had a running back in the flat, it's going to be intentional grounding. I hate the intentional grounding and the way it works in Madden. Like, I had a guy right there on the sideline. I really wish it wouldn't count as intentional grounding. It's so inconsistent, but it's something we have to live with. We get a nice, you know, a nice chunk of yardage back there. 3rd and 11, and we have B for a dot. Tom Brady, the GOAT. But he's not able to make the throw on the run. That is definitely not Tom Brady's strong suit, man. Throwing the ball on the run. It brings up a 4th and 11 here. We're going to go for a seam. He kind of plugs up the left side. He bites down on the angle route. That's what I was hoping for. And we're able to hit Gronk up the seam, man, up the hash for a really nice gain and a big time conversion right there. Brady faking the scramble and then getting my head decapitated right there, man. But off to a pretty nice drive so far. I like using the Bucks over the Packers. Defense, not quite as good. We still do have someone like Shaq Barrett with that edge threat, which is really nice, but defense definitely a bit lackluster, lacks some speed. You have to use your linebacker as well, Devin White or Levante David. And even though Levante David has Lurker, like, he's just so slow. Those safeties, as you guys know, animate so much better, man. But, yo, getting 7 on our first drive is big. I feel like defense is so much more challenging in Regs. Like, these guys have such low zone. They just let everything fly right by them. I mean, that was a nice dot. That was a nice dot. I can't really complain about my defenders not reacting there. That was a really nice dot. The flood concept out of bunch, so incredibly challenging to stop because they have the flat route. They have the route over top. Basically have to double flat. And then you got to worry about the middle of the field. And there's just so much going on, man. That bunch is just such a pain to deal with. I will say the one good thing about playing Regs, I don't have to worry about Hot Route Master. I don't have to worry about all these deep posts and deep crossers just all over the field. It's a bit more straightforward. You kind of know what to expect on defense, but like I said, man, a lot of these players, their zone coverage, their man coverage, their awareness and play rec, not the highest. Right there, like 41 was in the middle of the field and just completely dumbed out and ran right past the guy who was in the middle of the field receiving the ball. So definitely a new mode, something I have to get used to. And, you know, I say that, and then he just throws right at my face with Devin White. And I know that that happens. Linebackers do not jump in Madden, but it still frustrates me every single time. I think that's like the exact definition of insanity. But right there, a really nice run from Aaron Jones. I believe the Packers, you know, they are the best team. It's just a matter of, do you want that Hot Route Master? The defense is okay. You know, the 2 corners are pretty decent. Like I said, they have Shaq Barrett out there. The linebackers are kind of fast, but they don't really animate, so I'm not really sure how good they are. You guys can see here, after that should have been pick, I switched to Levante David at user. Even though he's way slower than Devin White, he does have that lurker ability, and hopefully because of that, I'll be able to animate. So try to deter him from running that double post play out of the Carolina Panthers playbook, which is what playbook 88 is in. I'm currently running the Raiders offensive book and then 4-6 on defense. But right here, 9 seconds left. Just check up a prayer down the sideline. Nice little toe tap from TJ Logan. 7 seconds, 2 timeouts. We really have only time for one play. We're going to chuck a seam up the middle here. That's something you cannot do in MUT. You can't do that. The 99 zone safety, 99 speed will come down and pick it off, take it to the crib every single time. But I'm actually going to go with 200 IQ play right here. QB sneak with Tom Brady. Get an extra yard. And from the 43, can I boot it? I have 2-mile-an-hour wind. We kick it perfect power, perfect accuracy. And it's short. I thought the kickers and regs, man, would have just way bigger boots. I don't even know who the kicker is. It's like Suck Up or something for the Bucks. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments below who the Bucks kicker is. I seriously have zero idea. He is a little. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say what I want to say about him. I need him to be able to boot that though, especially with the 2-mile-an-hour wind. I feel like I managed that so well. And then right here, the double coverage drop pick. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I need that to be an interception, especially when you're playing someone of the caliber of 88. Not only that, man, but it is so challenging to get a stop in regs. You really just have to be good in the red zone. 4th and 9 here. We have an opportunity to get off the field, and I get dotted, man. That's the one person I have to try and defend against. Davante Adams is an actual cheat code in regs. He is unmannable. And man-to-man, dude, I will say this. I really do like regs because I don't have to worry that much about man-to-man. When I play MUT, the competitive mode on all Madden, man-to-man with the 99 speed, 99 man coverage corner sticks to me like glue. What was that? The ball hit my player right in the hands, and he didn't scoop it up, and it falls right to him. Oh my God, I was sick after that. But going back to what I was saying, man, is the man coverage in all Madden sticks like crazy in MUT. But in this, obviously, you don't have 3 super corners. You don't have, you know, 1 step ahead. So you can't really play man. It's more of a zone coverage type of game. I guess that's karma right there, him missing that kick for what probably should have been a fumble recovery for us. We'll get the ball back here midway through the 4th quarter, and all we need, man, is probably like 2 or 3 first downs. That's going to help us a lot. Chris Godwin in the slot. Please don't get hit again. Thankfully, we'll just go down right there, but 7 for 8. So, and the one incompletion was that throw on the run that we had wide open. So a pretty good offensive showing from us so far. We did have that fumble 6, which... Actually, no, not the fumble. Why did I say fumble 6? I'm thinking about the last Rex game I played against Bobby V. I don't know why I even said that. But right there, man, we're going to take a big sack. I kind of missed a lot of reads. I just didn't want to throw an interception. Darius Smith goes absolutely wild and sacks me, bringing up a 3rd and forever. We don't have to get it all back in this play, man. All we need is like probably 10 to 15 yards, and we're going to get it right there with OJ Howard on the post route. We tried to distract him with the slant. He bit just enough for us to hit the post over top, and it is now 4th and 7. I cannot kick from here, which is unbelievable. I can't kick from the 40. Like, how bad is this kicker? He's going to send the crib right here. We have Y for a touchdown. We have B open as well. And we get a throw out of sack. Not only do we get a throw out of sack, but it goes for 6. Barry Nickerson is so fast, man. 95 speed, and that is just a dagger to the heart, man. We had both routes open on the left side of the field, and we tried to make the read. We got hit as we threw, and it falls right to his corner in the flat for a pick 6. That is pain. But we have a lot of time here, man. We have a lot of time. We can throw a dot here. I'm going for the cover 3 beater. I know he's in cover 3 on the right. He is. We have it. We pass it all the way to the right. And Godwin gets over top. He almost makes a play on it with his safety. We get it just an inch over his head. I should have subbed in Scotty Miller there to get some more separation. But Godwin does it just enough. Just by a small fraction. And then we're able to bounce it into the end zone right there with TJ Logan out of the strong wing stretch. Now we have a 4-point lead here with 21 seconds left on the clock, and I'm a little bit scared, man. The Bucks don't really have a lot of speed in their secondary. I don't want to give up like a free run, get pancaked in the run. So I'm going to play coverage here out of the 3-5 wide, and we drop a triple coverage pick with our user, Levante David. I thought would be better than Devin White, but he drops it right there. You know, I figured that was a perfect defense. I'm going to run the same exact defense. Nothing was open. 2nd and 10 here. 16 seconds left, and... And yeah, I played the same defense, and we got bombed this time. I think 2 of my DBs ran into each other, bumped them off his coverage, and yeah, you know what? I blew it. K-Mac, why weren't you I can't talk. Why weren't you in prevent? Why weren't you in man up 3 deep? You know, why didn't you back everyone up? I don't know. I don't want to talk about it, all right? I don't want to talk about it. I thought I played perfect defense on the play before he threw a triple coverage pick. I didn't see anything that was open, so I ran the exact same defense. Kind of just unfortunate that my guys ran into each other, and I kind of folded there at the end. You know, I folded initially, then he folded, then I folded back. I don't think anyone wanted to win this game, but it was still an awesome game nonetheless. Super exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, man. If you guys want to see more of these games, please hit that like button, subscribe as well. It helps me out a ton. With that being said, I'm going to go cry myself to sleep, man. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.